let's start here at this C sharp formation. So the tabs tell us we're at, just to refresh that, 3rd fret and 5th fret. And the reason that we were doing that, going to the 2nd string for the E note, was we can see this E flat coming. Maybe I didn't explain last time that we know that the hashtag symbol is the sharp symbol, but this kind of squished small B symbol means flat, kind of like a flattened B, and it means that you've taken your note down 1 semitone. So if this is our E, this is a full tone to the D. Okay. So let's start there and just keep going. So we had now we're at this section, which is we're at a C, which was 1 ledger line below the staff. Now we're at that B, which is the space below the 1st ledger line, and we're on a D note. Since we're already in this shape, we just need to slide that whole water pistol shape back 1 set of frets, and then you don't have to change the fingering. So you got, and then that starts to look like the end of the introduction in reverse. It's the same kind of set of fingerings. What comes after that is, this is a FACE. C is the 2nd space, and it has a sharp symbol in front of it. So it's a sharpened C, C sharp, and 1 note below that, B, which is an A. Well, we know the 5th string is open as an A. We want to put our C sharp on here. Now we turn the corner to this start of the 1st ending, and you've got a C natural. So we're gonna take it down 1 semitone. That means reduce the pitch and move back 1 fret, 1 semitone towards the nut. And a D, we had an A, but now we have a D, which is the 4th string open with no fingers pressed down it. And now we've gone to our root note, which is the G, and an open B note. It just has a little kind of reprise, sort of the CD. They're saying this 3rd fret, 5th fret, but I don't know if you need that because there's no E flat that you have to go to. And returning to kind of that familiar C chord shape, I think also makes it easier to set up that run. And what they mean by 1st ending, 2nd ending is you'll see this kind of marking in your sheet music. There's like a dot, a 1 with a period after it, and then this, kind of sideways square bracket over this chunk of music. That tells you that's your 1st ending. So the 1st ending ends, obviously, where the 2nd ending starts, and you're not going to play that. And you have here a repeat sign, which is like a double bar line and 2 dots in the middle 2 spaces. And that's your signal to go back to, this is 1 bookend, and then you're going to go back to where the other double dot is. So let's see where that went. You can see here, oh, that's the top, that's intro, that's the verse, and here we have this repeat sign, which is the left hand bookend of the first ending. So why don't we just, we kind of know what the intro and the main body of the verse sounds like. So let's do this kind of like ramp up to the first ending, complete the first ending. I may go around the circle again because, we sort of have that committed to memory, and it'll allow you to go to maybe refresh what we've looked at before and see how the climb down is kind of the introduction in reverse. This section is in 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we add back to it kind of a C chord form. Here comes verse 2. Video 8 will be the bridge, and we'll see you there.